Good morning, Broncos country. I'm Phil Milani alongside Steve Atwater. Steve, it's Friday, heading into the final regular season game. It's hard to believe a whole season's gone by just like that.
Man, this season has blown by, man. We've had some good times, some bad times, and, man, hopefully we can finish this season off strong, go into the off season and try and retool and get back to our winning ways.
It's tough because you think back all the way back to that Dallas game at the start of the year, and you're like, gosh, this team's really clicking. It just shows you what can happen through the course of a whole year, right?
Yeah, and, you know, one or two games doesn't make a season. I know we were really excited. The fans were excited. Team and coaches were extremely excited as well. And once we hit that losing streak, man, it was like we couldn't get out of that funk. And you know, that happens sometimes, unfortunately. This is football. Everybody's going out. The opponents are practicing and playing hard. And unfortunately for us, we lost more than we won this year.
It feels strange around here to go into this final game knowing, hey, this is it. Usually we're thinking, hey, playoffs, you know, this would be a big game, saying, hey, if we win this, we're getting in. Or it's just strange, huh?
That's not the norm. And, you know, we don't want to get used to that. And I'm sure the players feel the same way. You know, it's like, man, we're not used to going home and, you know, being done with the season. Really, it's going to be December 31st, last game of the season.
Yeah.
You know, this feels awkward.
It feels weird. Well, we know that the team's going to clear out their lockers next week. We'll hear from John Elway, sort of get some direction with what's going to happen with the organization next week. But first, this final game here, Steve, what's the key to getting the Broncos a win here?
Well, on the offensive side of the ball, no turnovers. You know, getting C.J. Anderson, hopefully those 54 yards he needs to break 1,000, and DT, I think 108 yards. And then hopefully Paxton Lynch can show what he can do for the future.
Yeah, that would be exciting to see what Paxton Lynch has in store for us this weekend. If his ankle's fine, if he can go out there and perform well. Well, that's the regular season finale, so we got to cherish this last game before we go months without any Broncos football. But that's going to do it for us. For Steve Atwater, I'm Phil Milani. This has been Good Morning Broncos Country.